And so we shall begin the second class trial. What lies within Monokuma's video game? Is it the truth or lies? What is the motive that ties that game and reality together? Where did the killer who escaped from the beach house go? I do have to wonder. There is no looking away from the hopeless memories reflected in the Twilight. Today we shall find out who the killer of Miss Koizumi is. We have all of these evidences over here. And, well, let me see if I can actually buy some stuff over here before we begin our class trial. I know for a fact that I'm gonna be getting some skills over here that will be useful for bullet time battles. Or sorry, panic talk action. Allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once. That would be pretty good. Easier to shift the mood to your favor. Okay, these are for that. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Ah, yes. Sayaka's skill over here. I'm definitely gonna buy that. And I guess I'm gonna buy like one more. Let's see. Okay. And I'm gonna buy, I think, this one. This is gonna be pretty useful for me. And I guess that is gonna make my job a lot easier when it comes to panic talk action. And I'm not gonna fuck up as much as last time and get like 2 game overs because of the bone on a meat situation. But yep, we do have all the evidence. I have the difficulty on mean for both of these. Let me just see if I can select these things right over here. Melodious voice and ambidextrous. Sweet. Alright. Let's begin, ladies and gents. Let's find out who killed Mahiru Koizumi.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Usami is still tied up. Like, a part of me wished that Nagito was tied up near Usami too, just for comedic purposes and all that.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Oh yeah, definitely. The masterpiece of gaming.
What? Who cares about that game?
I'll be released to the case, Ibuki. I guess we don't have a choice.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
And it is the thing that started it all.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Dun dun dun! Some of us were inside that game too! And the real of us are inside this game as well! Jesus.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
I do remember... I do remember that one time when Neko and Peko were talking about them being seen as cosplaying and all that. I guess this is gonna hit Nekomaru a little bit.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. Yeah, I mean, we don't know for sure who the first girl that got killed is exactly. So, I guess we should clarify which is which, like who is who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably... Yeah, it was Mikan.
I see! Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Yeah, yep. You are a video game character.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Oh, it surely is a little bit of infringement of your right to privacy.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Hey! You're not one to talk, Hyoko. You are part of the game as well.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Ah, nasty pig shit. I do remember those words particularly from a game that I played recently. Ah, she's right. The one who said that wait, what? The one who said that was okay. Then I guess that is another error over there slash spelling wrong. Okay, that is another mistake there. But who was it? Huh? Why is a trashy pig shit like you all frozen up? Are you stalling like that because you're the killer, Hajime?
Crap!
No, I'm not. I was just thinking of the mistake there. She's right. The one who said that was it Girl C? No, Girl C's personality was extremely hyper-energetic. Oh, okay. So it was Girl B. Alrighty then. Well, I guess so. It was Girl B.
I see! Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Ah, gee.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
And that girl is gonna be Ibuki. Monokuma. It's Monokuma. Oh my, what a surprise. I was Girl C all along? What a surprising answer. I'm starting to crack. What are you doing? Now's not the time to play with Monokuma.
Crap!
Okay. Looks like I just made a fool of myself once again. You remind me so much of that other guy. Okay, it was Ibuki.
I see! Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Oh! Oh, that's a knee slapper. Haha.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had camera with them. Huh? It was definitely Mahiru. Oh man, I probably should have gone with Monokuma again.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
I wonder what would happen if I chose Monokuma again. Probably somebody probably would have said, "Jeez, good lord, what is your problem with Monokuma? What is the deal with Monokuma?"
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. He was Monokuma. What the heck, bastard? Are you calling me Guy F? If you keep saying stupid shit like that, I'll rip out your guts and sell them out in the black market. Hey, what are you doing? Stop playing around with Monokuma.
Crap!
Okay. Aw, man. Okay. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
I see! Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
F stands for Fuyuhiko.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Oh, come on. You were probably depicted as the badass of that game. Wouldn't you be honored?
Reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person?
I did notice that. There were two names in the staff roll that were both Kuzuryu.
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
Hmm?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
I do know. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is why I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. He is testing you, Hajime. He is testing you. He wants to know if you are truly filled with hope. If you are truly the person that he loves. He had a double roll. As long as the game is non-fiction, there's no way anyone has a double roll. There should be another reason why Kuzuyu appears twice. Aw, man, that wasn't funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick to my rule over here, in the sense that I'm only gonna go with one
In
wrong.
the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
I'm gonna go with one wrong for comedic purposes, and then one right. Eh?
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch. What the hell did... Wait, what?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I totally want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is... The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is... the high school girl who died at the beginning.
I see.
Yep.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
And it was the girl that died at the beginning. Which it made me think that that girl looked like Sonia there. It was a little bit weird.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
And it's not like Sonia and Fuyuhiko are brothers. I think they would have said something until now with that.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Oh, okay.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
Well, Monokuma did say that it was a work of non-fiction. I don't know if I can actually 100% trust the Monokuma on this one, but... there's also the possibility that... it's not just a fucking game.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
Huh?
It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
Does he? I don't know if he actually suspects Fuyuhiko of doubting that.
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
It would be too easy. I mean, come on, this is Danganronpa. A game full of twists.
That's why. I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yep, pretty much.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Well, except Girl E.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Who?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Sato. Wasn't that a girl that appeared in Corpse Party? Sato. Where do I even remember that name last time?
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Eh? What the heck is that wild connection? Cheese. No, really, that's the best answer that I can offer for that.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Hey, Suzuki is a cute name. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Fine, even though I don't feel like doing that. It is important, but...
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know? I heard that girl E got killed.
Oh my god!
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
I know, right? Killing is never an option.
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
Well, that's a weird line to say.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Okay. The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Okay, well, let me think about this for a little bit. This is definitely a no-no. Because Girl E was the killer? Because Girl E witnessed the murder? Girl E interfered with the murder? Maybe this? Girl E interfered with the first high school girl's murder. That's why she was killed. No, that wasn't that. I see. That's the first I've heard of this. It is the first. Yeah, it's the first I've heard of it too.
Crap!
Well, what a quinky dink. Looks like I just made a fool of myself. Okay. Well, it doesn't have that I have a type... Ow! You gotta be kidding me! You're telling me that after I give an answer, it doesn't give me like extra time? Like, doesn't the time reset? You gotta be kidding me. It stays at 1 second. I was thinking that if I choose an answer, it would reset, but no. I get both wrongs over here. I think you should tell us already. Why was Girl E killed? Everyone who's been in the game already knows why, right?
Crap!
Not necessarily. It is a murder mystery after all. Because Girl E witnessed the murder. Girl E witnessed the first high school girl's murder. She was killed to keep her from talking. Did the game ever go over that detail? They never really got into too much detail about this sort of stuff. No, it didn't.
Crap!
Okay, then I guess because Girl E was the killer.
I see.
Okay.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
I did have my doubts about that one. That is because why I chose the other options. But yeah, I guess so. Based on what was shown, Girl E was the one. Girl E was killed because she killed the first victim.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But
But
is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
hmm?
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Yay, Chucky! Okay, well, now we have some stuff here. The broken window, the water tank and gravel, and the broken vase. This is gonna be a confusing one.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Indeed. It kinda reminds me of the good old times when I played some of the old Thief games. And I did a bunch of maps when I was little. Did maps of some areas where I had to stealth my way through. It was very fun.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Again, I love that Nikomaru is the one who responded to that, because we're talking about the game.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Okay.
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
That's...
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Okay.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But the key was in the teacher's lounge all that time. I know that Girl D went after the key and came back with it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room.
Or the office, yeah. But yeah, Sonia has the right idea here.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Well, hopefully there isn't a spare key. I mean, that would be a little bit of a cheating. That would be a little cheating.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped. and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
And put the key inside the office. And then after that, went to the front of the music room. Is that even possible?
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
I guess. I mean, is there a different way besides the entrance? Like, well, the floors, I mean. No, wait. The stairs. Like, is there another way to get to the entrance hall besides where the girls went through?
Then forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Nee. Is Girl E really the killer? Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? After killing the girl inside the music room. Well, okay. Like, the first girl... Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Somebody actually called me during the trial. How rude of them. I do have a trial after all. I have to focus on this sort of stuff, so... What was I thinking about before? There is no denying that... that guy F's little sister died in the music room. I don't think that her body got moved all the way over there, so... Yeah, we can pretty much say that she died in the music room. And let's say Girl E is the one who killed her. You do have to wonder why, how, what did she do? Obviously, Girl E did something in order to create an alibi. Hence, the music room was locked, and the key was inside the office, and not with her. I guess I need to clear that up first. Alright, finally a first debate. Up until now we only had like things to choose, but finally we got a debate over here.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Heck yeah! Except I don't even know about this secret passage. I think I would have known this if I played the Twilight Syndrome. And if I was a hardcore fan of the Twilight Syndrome series, but... sadly no. What Girl E did after the murder in the music room? I need to find the clue that will clarify that. Oh, okay. So let me think about this again. Girl A, Mikan. Girl B, Hyoko. Girl C, Ibuki. And there was also Mahyu. So those were the 4 girls. Girl E was Sato. Okay. Yeah, the 4 girls were there. Well, Mikan is right about that. The 4 girls should have been there.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, The other 4 girls should have been there.
Ah, hold on a second. I think I know.
The girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Let's think about this for a second. What if it was the broken vase?
No, that's wrong.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
It was the broken vase.
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder,
What?
a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So let's think about this. What if the broken vase was the one that... Let's say the vase was the one thing that made that sound. And the window was already broken before to make it look like the killer escaped the music room from inside to outside. The music room was locked. But I doubt that the classroom near the music room was locked. Therefore, Girl E would have been able to break the vase and make it look like the window was broken. It was the vase that made the sound. Hence, there we go. Girl E messed it all.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
There you go.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
I think so. Mostly.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
The murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Okay, I'm gonna be honest over here, Monokuma. Your game sucks. Alright? Your game sucks. It is way too easy.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
I love the way he said that. Which means I feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Fine. An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it! Okay. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Hey, what? Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. You get the gist, right? It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I will tell you some very useful information. I heard that there's a guy named Gun... something? Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Well, thanks, Gun... something? I wonder who that guy is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that skill by the time I complete this game. Yeah, you never know. But, aw man. Wait, so I'm gonna have to shoot like multiple times in order to destroy that white noise? Aw man. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well, I can have fun. Okay, well that wasn't. I'm glad that that wasn't a really long tutorial thing over there. Alrighty then, murder weapon. I wonder what it would be.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Oh, they are durable right now.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger?
Sheesh.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Conduct universal
That
chaos.
bigger scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Gravel?
If it's
Oops.
a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Oh
it
god.
should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
No, I don't think so. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to agree with somebody over here. An unconventional weapon, though. Oh yeah, we did not see like any weapon in there. Only the fish tank that was destroyed. A lot of gravel. Apparently it appeared in the game, but...
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to
Hold on a second, what does it say under the crime victim crime scene photo? One of the ending cries is a crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. Nah, it doesn't mean it doesn't tell me what. It doesn't tell me that much.
It should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with
What did the vehicle say there? Should have had bloodstains.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Well, in that case, she would have had blood. Oh, thinking about this, maybe Girl E just grabbed the girl by force and let her hit the window. Just used her head to break the window. Or the fish tank. It's not like you have to carry the fish tank and hit her in the head. You could have let her head hit the fish tank. Maybe. Let's see.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Either the fish tank
Big to be a weapon.
or the broken glass. Wait, broken glass? No, he's saying broken glass, not window.
Going even bigger. The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Did she hit her
It's on that big
with the
a
broken
scale, too?
glass? Did she throw broken glass in her head? Beating her with gravel. What the fuck?
It should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Well, I'm not gonna be able to end the episode right here until I end this debate. I don't wanna end the episode right over here. Cause I do have to pee. I do have to pee a little bit over here. Apparently it appeared in the game, but hold on a second. What does it say about the thingy stolen school swimsuit? Who appeared and had her swimsuit stolen by someone. Had her swimsuit stolen by someone. I do have to wonder. Was this said so that it would look like the pervert did it? Or is there something more to this? Broken vase photo. A photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in Twilight Syndrome. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the room. Well, okay, it was broken next to the music room. I don't think this has anything to do with this.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Is it this? Nah, definitely not. Even if you back me up with your half-assed opinion, it'll just ruin my theory's credibility. Huh? Isn't it not theory? I thought he was just making a stupid joke.
Damn it!
It is a bit difficult.
What about broken
Unconventional weapon. Bruh. Okay, I think I did that already. Alright. Damn it!
inside the music room, huh?
What does it say under escape route? Greedy anime girl mask. Killer's escape route. There was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
Pew pew!
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Beating her with gravel.
That was used to beat them to death. It should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fist!
With her fist. A conventional weapon.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
This is just weird.
Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
I only have 50 seconds left. I don't know, just go with this.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat
Wait a
them to
second.
death, it
The
should have
gravel
had
that
blood
was in
stains.
the broken vase, the gravel that was in the fish tank, I wonder if there's a connection
Beat her
there.
to death with her fist!
There has something to do with the gravel. Let me see.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Let me just
Isn't
see.
the cause of death?
Then she attacked her
Um,
with the fish tank.
No, that's not it. Only have like 25 seconds. Ah. Gravel. Gravel. Does it connect? Gravel on its own wouldn't work so well. Unless... Would you be able to use a bag of some sorts to grab the gravel and then hit the person in the head with it? Because that's the only thing that I can think of. Using the gravel to hit that person. Or glass. Given the fact that the window was already broken before, a person could have used some sort of bag or... Okay. I'm probably gonna get a game over, but I do have a stupid idea over here. Let's see if this is actually gonna work.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Stolen
Is it the cause of death of
school
the fish you attacked
swimsuit.
her with the fish tank?
Where was the gravel?
Where are you going even? The investigation conducts. It's on that big.
Ah! Fuck me! I got another game over. Damn it! Ugh. Hmm. Okay. Everyone doubts me? It appears the child has some command! Now then, it's time to vote! Okay, well, I do have to wonder, who is it? Is it Hajime? By a majority vote, the one who has been chosen as the Blackened is... Hajime Hinata! Well, I guess so. But Hajime is not the Blackened too. Too bad! Why did you guys have to... Why did you guys have to choose me? I mean... Chiaki... Nagito... Did you really have to choose me to, like, I don't know.
We will never give up.
We will never give up. Okay. Let's see if what I was actually thinking was actually correct or not. Might as well. Well, given the fact that I have all this time left, let's see if that stupid idea that I had is actually good. If it's actually good, then I'm gonna be a little bit surprised over here, cause if only I had a little bit more time, maybe I could have done this.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Let's see.
I agree with that.
Wow. I was actually right.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness.
I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
Well, thank the god Ibuki that you threw something there. It took me a while to figure that out, but... Wow, that was...
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
I hate myself.
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Yeah, it is an unconventional weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
A bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
I do remember this sort of situation. It was... Heck, I played it a really long time. It was one of the Sherlock Holmes games where somebody used a bag full of stones in order to hit somebody. Yeah, it's pretty much similar to this. I never really thought of this.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Yeah, like, what the hell? Such a thing was beyond my imagination there for a little bit. But I'm glad that I figured it out at some point.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Mm-hmm. And it's not just at random that the school swimsuit was chosen.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
But the question is, where was the school swimsuit in the first place? I mean, we have never seen the school swimsuit after that. I mean, okay, it was used so that... It would make it look like it was a pervert, yeah, but... You could have used something completely different. And holy crap, the game is slowing down right here for some reason. Look at this!
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Oh my god, the game is breaking over here. Jesus Christ! Just calm down, game. What the fuck is going on with you, game? 30 frames? Okay, 60 frames. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was... Okay, now it's going back low. Ah, the class trial is not under control. The class trial is going crazy over here. I'm gonna have to end the episode over here. Yeah.